Welcome to a time when science has advanced so that we may see a new wonder of the modern world. The return of the dinosaurs. Join me as we travel to an island where time seems to have come to a standstill. As we begin our journey on this island of dinosaurs, we find two juvenile stegosaurs as they seek the protection of a herd to call their own. While a herd is in their best interest for protection, there is no promise that a herd will take them in, for it will increase their need for more food and cause the herd to move in search of more. And by doing so, the herd could attract more unwanted attention, predators. This will also increase the risk to the young already in the herd. While trying to find the herd, these young juveniles have now realized that the herd they are hearing and searching for is across the river. This possesses a new danger to the Stegosaurus. Deinosuchus, the great giant alligator. This creature was a mighty predator in the late Cretaceous period. It has now been returned to our time here on this island. Often, this giant alligator is one of the many predators on the island, and with a bite force of over 23,000 per square inch, it could be a great danger to our young friends here. This makes it almost impossible for the stegosaurs to safely cross the river. They now watch the river to see if they dare risk the crossing. It appears they are not willing to cross. The danger is just too great. Having decided that crossing the river is far too great a risk without the aid of an adult, the juveniles have turned to go south towards a swamp. There, they will find more food and water. However, without an adult or a herd to protect them, the journey may prove more than the young stegosaurs can handle. But anything is better than staying near the river and out in the open where predators can see them. As the young juveniles begin their trek to the south, they begin to hear other dinosaurs and call back to them, wondering whether or not it's one of their own or a predator in the distance. They stop and listen for a moment. They now hear another dinosaur. In fact, much closer. It's an adult Stegosaurus. Now they eagerly run towards the other dinosaur, hoping that they can join it and have some protection from the dangers that lurk in the open. Now seeing the largest stegosaurus in the clearing near the river they had just left, they call out. The largest stegosaurus has taken notice of them. It appears that the news is good so far. The largest stegosaurus has laid down in front of them, possibly indicating that it is willing to accept the young juveniles and travel with them. Now having an adult stegosaurus that has accepted them and offering protection to them, they are able to feel a little more secure. They're now willing to risk the water's edge. For now, they're content with just a drink of water and moving on. The adult stegosaurus takes the front of the juveniles, protecting them from any dangers that might lurk in the water from the Dinosaurus. However, this is not always a perfect scenario. Oftentimes, a Dinosaurus can still snatch a juvenile or an infant stegosaur from the water's edge right near the adult. Oftentimes, taking them down to the water below where the adult stegosaur cannot assist them. However, it appears in this situation, they are lucky. It appears the adult stegosaur has decided to go with the young juveniles south to the swamp. Now having the protection that they need, they can rest a little more at ease as they make the journey. As they're traveling, the adult suddenly stops, smelling the air, looking for food. However, there appears to be another scent in the wind. It's a young adult Carnotaurus. It's investigating whether or not it wants to take the risk of attacking one of the juveniles. The adult takes up a defensive perimeter around the juveniles and watches the Carnotaurus. The Carnotaurus has decided that the danger is not worth it and moves on. As night begins to fall, the stegosaurs begin to move into the forest. Here they will be safe from any other predators that might be lurking, such as the Carnotaurus or the Utahraptor. They are also heading towards a riverbed where water can be found. It would appear they are not going to drink from the water. It appears that they are only going to cross. This could be due to the fact that they recently seen a Carnotaurus. Right at the moment, the safest bet would be for them to cross the river. It would appear that the stegosaurs have stumbled onto an abandoned building. It's possible that this building was used to supply emergency equipment with workers on the island. However, it appears that the building has been abandoned. It looks like the juveniles are curious. However, the adult simply wishes to move on. It appears that our stegosaur friends have reached the swamp. Here they will be able to acquire one of their favorite foods. It is called a sumac plant, a large bush that they feast from. This bush will give them nutrients so that way they may continue their journey in the morning. In the meantime, after they eat and have a drink, they will probably rest and move along. For now, though, we will leave our friends where they are and see them the next time on our fair adventures. Hopefully, when we return, they will still be alive and well.